folks, Spyplane here with another Fallout 76 video. In today's video, I'd like to talk to you about the resource producer, the Shredder. Folks, I think I broke the Shredder. Now, it's nothing crazy, but in the last 2 weeks, I have been filming for my workshop farming methods video series, and I've noticed some odd things about this while using the Shredder in the workshops. Now, nothing terrible, but hopefully we can illustrate in these next few video clips to the devs problems with this and hopefully a solution for it in the future. Now, I love this resource producer. It's absolutely amazing. I consider this an S tier product. It's in the what was in the Atoms shop a couple weeks ago. I purchased it with Atoms from Seasonal Progression, and it requires 3 steel, 1 screw, and 1 gear to place down. It also needs 3 power. Like I mentioned earlier, it produces 6 suspicious items per hour, and those are amazing resources, by the way. A lot of the items it produces breaks down into some amazing junk, but also too, it also yields the guns and bullets magazines number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm pretty much targeting number 3 and 4. Now, as you can see here, this item doesn't have a power coupler. Okay, so you ask yourself, how's it get power, Spy? Well, guess what? If you just place it down at your camp, then as you can see here, the light comes on and it starts to, it looks like it's spitting out this confetti looking paper, like a shredder would. Once you place it down with sufficient area power, I suppose is how it works. So unfortunately, it doesn't work in a workshop like this with the generator nearby. So in my previous workshop farming methods video, I just basically connect a power coupler to it, hook a wire up to it from a generator, and voila, it gets power. But in the meantime, I've noticed that that probably is one of the triggers causing this thing to glitch out, as you'll see here in the upcoming video. So hopefully we can find a solution to this, and maybe the devs can maybe fix this in the future. I'd hate to see this be taken away from the workshops, because it's an amazing resource to farm there. Again, like I said earlier, it doesn't have any problems at the camp, and I think or believe that this is mostly related to controller issues. Now, I'm on PC playing on Steam with the controller. All of my friends that use this resource with a mouse and keyboard on PC haven't had any problems with it. I did a search of this on YouTube and some of the other forums, and I really couldn't find anybody else experiencing this problem or phenomenon. I'm pretty sure someone else has seen this. I can't be the only one that's seen this. But hopefully we'll get this thing fixed, and hope you enjoy the video. So it's funny how like my farming methods have evolved over time, just from having more stuff and being able to farm them more efficiently. I used to go out and run and get aluminum, by the way, and all the other ores from the caves and such, and my power armor, which, goodness gracious, I'm glad I don't do that no more. That was kind of mind-numbingly boring. Good experience from that, though. Of course, the advantage by having the excavator is, it's free. You can get that early on, and I think it doubles your yield of ore, if I remember correctly. Carry weight's huge, so yeah. But I'm not running around collecting. Okay, so there's that little thing I was telling you about, that little anomaly where I placed down an electrical. I'm glad we got this on video, by the way. I placed down a little electrical conduit, plugged it in. This is powered. It's not there, but it's powered. Then the wall disappeared. Sometimes the rocker and the shredder will disappear with the wall. You try to replace these, and they're just not in your inventory because it says building max limit met. They're not anywhere in your history folder under stored. They just, like that. There goes the rocker box. It just disappeared. I don't know why it does that. Just what I do is I just replace the wall, because the wall doesn't respawn for some reason. But when you come back to this place later on, the producers will respawn. It's just a weird deal, man. I don't get it. I just ignore it. So, but at first it used to bother me. I'm like, dude, where's my rocker and my shredder? So I just kind of gave up over it over time and learned that they just kind of spawn back. I hope they'll spawn back. I'll show you here how they do that. That's what I loved about 4. I put several thousand hours on 4 in the Xbox, and I just love the building on 4. I like how you can play this with other people though, which is pretty cool. Alright, so, like, I just lost. My nodding donkey. So the build menu's kind of acting up. This, and I lost my shredder. So there's obviously something going on here. Something is triggering these items to disappear in the build menu. So I'll probably report this and link this video to the devs. Hope they can figure it out. And this has been doing this before update. So this is March 17th when they did the update. So it's been kind of going on for me for a few days.
All I am missing is a police siren.
And there goes the little glitch again. That's so funny. It's good we're seeing this because, like I said earlier, I thought I was kind of losing my mind when it was happening. I thought it was like just, yep, I can't even access the wall. You see the wall goes away? There's something triggering this disappearance of build menu item things and camp resources and workshop resources that it just is odd. So if any of you devs are watching this, I hope there's a trigger that we can turn off so that way it doesn't do that. I wonder if it's just the clipping of all these items in one general vicinity. It's really never done this before. But thanks for all you do by the way, by fixing things and such. It's a pretty challenging task to write the software for these type of things and maintain them. So, love the game, by the way.
Put your hands up.
Yeah, that wall just disappeared. Probably because my cursor hit that. I don't think I did anything. Look, it just deleted the rocker box and the shredder. So, I mean, I'm just gonna... Up, there goes the floor. Wow, I have no idea what's causing this. Hopefully you devs can figure this out in the software, but it's really weird, man. So I'm gonna build the floor back. If I can. I'm having trouble building the floor. I mean, this gets kind of frustrating, folks, to have to like deal with, especially when you're doing the farm at night. Let's just stow that. Just makes this process a lot. I see I put the floor down and will not take the floor. Let's just do that. Alright. This floor will not build, folks. I'm just going to delete everything, start all over.
The list of cold cases keeps getting longer.
There it goes again, folks. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's triggering that, but it made my shredder disappear. The wall's gone. Pretty funny. There goes a couple other walls. I mean, it's almost as if my cursor just turns into a deletion um, piece. That's
Put your
weird.
hands up. Scanning. Citizen. Bounty. Discovered. Hold. Scoundrel. You are under arrest.
So we'll just hope that those come back. In conclusion, folks, the shredder works fine in camps, and I've never had or any of my friends experienced any problems with these in camps. There's a little bit of a workaround in workshops since they don't get area power. All you got to do is hook up a power coupler and a wire. And don't be alarmed if items start disappearing, especially in the workshops. Okay, I believe that from what I experienced, that these are mostly controller related. And none of my friends that have used these in workshops on mouse and keyboard have experienced this phenomenon to my knowledge. The disappearing items, for me, almost every time or every case, have returned with the brief cooldown period. So don't worry about that. Those items do return. Okay, you just have to give it some time. They'll kind of return back to you once you fast travel back to your workshop. And ultimately, I do believe that the Shredder is an absolute S tier resource producer. I highly recommend this product if you don't have it already. Definitely recommend getting this the next time it shows up in the item shop. Again, folks, I hope through this video you've seen some of the pitfalls that, in my opinion, are probably, I think, are cup controller related. If you see these, don't fear. Just kind of work through it and just move on, okay? If you like the video, please give it a like and comment. Maybe subscribe. I'm a hobby content creator. Again, I really enjoy the game. I put a lot of hours into this. I've got over 1,700 hours in the game now since October. And this is probably one of those games that I'll consider probably playing forever. I mean, there's always something to do on here. You know, this and probably one other game, Diablo 2 Resurrected, are my kind of go-to games that I'm always falling back to in between other games. So again, thank you for the visit, folks. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care.